just because we've ran into technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
see if you can join that
We're
live
having-
stream.
Yeah,
for a
we'll see if I
second.
can get it. Refresh
Okay.
the page.
What's up, everybody?
I can't get it refreshed.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we still can't join. Oh,
There it is. All right, let's see if we got it fixed this time.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right.
Okay.
Alrighty. So good morning and welcome to our Porter Brothers live stream.
Breakfast break live stream this
Yeah.
morning. We did not have time to prepare a video this week. It's been absolutely crazy.
Indeed.
And
We had just so much going on this week, and we were like, you know, it'd be fun if we did a live stream.
yeah, but don't worry, things are going to be back to normal this next week. Speaking of which, before we forget, go ahead and put down in the comments those songs in a cup requests, because this coming Friday is Songs in a Cup. It's back.
Everyone's been waiting for it, starting October.
Yeah,
Because today's the last day of September.
yeah. It
Oh,
was
wait, is it? Or is it 30? Is there
No.
September 31st?
that was
Today-
yesterday.
Today's
No,
September
today's September
30th.
30th. But is there a 31st?
No,
No, today's the 30th.
No, yeah, tomorrow's
October 1st.
Cool, because I had no idea.
But yeah, this coming Friday starts Songs in a Cup. So go ahead and start listing your comments down there. Good morning, Caboose 4501.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Uh,
We're glad you're here.
yeah, and guys, y'all go ahead and interact with us in the chat, because you know we love that. Drop some questions in there. We might do a Q&A here towards the end of the video.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
like that.
But let's kick it off. So we're gonna tell y'all about this week. So
All
Connor, you wanna
right.
kick us off.
Okay, so last Thursday, we went down to Nashville and we recorded, and that actually went really well. It was fun. We were working on 2 more songs for our next album, so that's already getting worked on. So
Yeah, it's already in the works.
yeah, so that's exciting. And then we finished up there pretty late, so we drove as far as we were willing to drive. We got a hotel, we went to sleep, woke up, and then went to our cabin.
We went to Pigeon Forge this week, for those of you who don't know, to do some songwriting, and we sang at NQC. And so, Ken, you want to tell about? Well, before we actually sang at NQC, we also took a trip to Dollywood.
That was
Oh,
really
yeah.
fun.
Dollywood was so much fun. We got there like right before it started actually, and then we went in as they opened the gates, and we stayed there all day long, just enjoying all the different rides. My favorite personally was probably the Eagle ride that they had. What was your favorite, Kyle?
Probably either the Wild Eagle one or Mystery Mine. I really like the Mystery Mine.
Yeah, I agree with Kyle. It's probably
Yeah.
one of those 2, Wild
I
Eagle
like
and
those.
Mystery Mine.
The Wild Eagle though was intense.
Oh yeah,
It
was
actually
really
was.
good.
I almost passed out twice on it.
Yeah,
But we rode it like 4 times, didn't we?
I think it was
it
five.
was like I think it was 5 or 6.
It was
Yeah.
5.
It wasn't 6.
Yeah, I
was,
think it was 5.
it was 5. It was 4 or 5.
I mean, the line, there was like no line.
Oh,
We
you
got
should-
to ride all of the roller coasters except for the Lightning Rod, and that had a long line all day. So,
If you haven't been to Dollywood, that was our first time. So
I would definitely recommend it. It's very
I mean,
fun.
I would recommend it.
Oh yeah.
It's
Really good
pretty fun.
cinnamon bread.
and there's a lot of good music there too. So.
Get the cinnamon bread. It is delicious.
It is.
It's like I would go there for the cinnamon bread.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of good music there too. So,
Yeah, there is. There is a lot of good music. So, Kyle, you wanna tell a little bit about how things went at NQC?
oh yeah. So we had an original idea when we went to NQC. We were gonna play these 2 songs. We thought, oh well, it's NQC, it's National Quartet Convention. Most of the people there is probably going to do more like 4 people singing 2 tracks since it's quartets, right? And so we thought,
and
well,
they had initially told us that
yeah, that there wasn't much live, or there,
live bands.
yeah, there wasn't much live bands like drums and stuff. So we
We-
brought a couple acoustic guitars. We
Yeah.
expected to play like an acoustic version of one song and a song to a track. And well, we got there and we changed everything up because we saw some live bands, and they actually allowed us. Thank you. What's their names again? We have to shout them out.
Kings Highway.
Kings Highway.
Thank you, Kings Highway,
They-
for letting us use your bass and drums.
Yeah, they let us use our bass and drums.
No, the drums was theirs. They had a snare. They put a snare head and crashes.
That's still
on it.
theirs. We
Oh,
they allowed
still
us to
nice.
use theirs and their bass, and then they also had a piano there, so our dad got to play, and we got to do Keep Keeping On and Numbered there, and those went those went great.
Yeah.
So
And we were not expecting to do those at all. Like, we got there and we're just like, well, I guess we're changing. Because Lane was like, I really feel like we should do numbers, but I don't know how we can. I don't know how we can pull it off. We get there and Lane's like, I have a silly idea.
No, yeah, I just really felt like we needed to do numbers for some reason. I felt like there was somebody that needed to hear it, and we all kept thinking, well, there's not a way to do it because we only have the 2 acoustics.
but then we
You
found
know,
a way.
But God was good. He provided us a way, so
That's right.
we're very thankful for that. And
Some people were great. They worked with us and
yeah,
made sure that we could hear ourselves, and people out there could hear the words that we were.
we were singing.
Yeah, the words that we were singing.
Guys, the triplets
I was
are
so
so tired this morning for some reason. I woke up
I'm
and
tired.
I tried to get them up, and they did not want to get up.
I was talking.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Kyle.
We were busy.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
about
No,
this
it was
morning.
morning when we didn't want to get up. We were talking because we didn't want to.
You thought I meant right now.
Yeah, I thought you said I interrupted you.
No. Talk about this morning.
Okay, okay.
I'm awake. These two ain't.
I'm
I am
plenty awake.
I just didn't know how to finish my sentence, so I just was hoping somebody else would take over.
Yeah, anyways, NQC was great.
Now
It
for
was-
the songwriting.
We got to meet somebody from Ireland there.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
we did.
really cool.
We got to meet a lot of cool people there, really.
Yeah,
It
and
was
we weren't
really-
there for long at all. We were there for Tuesday morning at
And then we
NQC, and then we had to leave.
We played at the fair the next day.
Yeah, we played
Next
at
night.
Fort Payne Fair the next night in Fort Payne, Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
we had to go home and get that all ready. 'Cause we didn't have all of our equipment, so we had to go home and get our equipment set, our equipment in the trailer.
Yeah, as soon as we got home from Pigeon Forge, like 3-hour drive, we get home, we walk in the door, and we just start practicing.
Yeah.
It was like, wow.
Then we loaded it all up in the trailer.
Mm-hmm. We were all tired.
It's been a busy week, y'all, but we're glad to get things back on track this next week. Now let's go into sports.
Well, there's one more thing we didn't
Oh.
talk about, which
Oh,
is the
shoot.
songwriting.
We
Not
catch
much
you
out
up.
there.
Not much happened there. we did have a songwriting session.
It
Just
got
us four. We had a neat little cabin area, and we sat down with the acoustics. We tried to do some songwriting. We just had a lot of writer's block that day, so
Yeah.
we sat there
It
for
happens.
hours. and
Hey, but it was
just-
really nice and peaceful at the cabin because we all get a lot of time to rest, and we got to rest that day. So,
It was very.
It was a
restful.
good day.
so
We
it ended up being perfect for us.
Yeah, and we got to spend all day watching sports, which leads us to the next segment.
Yeah, we did get to spend the day just watching good old college football,
Oh, yeah.
and that does lead into the next
Let's
segment.
talk about what everyone wants to talk about, or by everyone, I mean we. Alabama back on track with the big win
My mind is blown.
against Ole Miss.
I
I
thought-
honestly thought we were gonna win by like 3, if that, because I did not expect us to win.
I didn't expect.
So
this
we
one.
do like a little pick'ems thing with me and my buddies, and like we have to predict the winner and the score. I picked Alabama 17-16, like 1 point win.
Oh,
Like, I was not expecting us to win by like 10.
Our defense really showed up. They were the
I was
story of the
tempted to
game.
pick Ole Miss to win. I didn't though. I stayed strong. I was right.
Yeah, I don't do that, but go y'all. I just predict it for myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Alabama ended up getting the W, which was very surprising.
No, it's not, Kyle. It was not surprising.
Well, it is actually.
It was the way they not us winning was surprising. The way we played
I
was
agree.
surprising.
Yeah. Well, we didn't
Not
have
the
our,
first half, the second half.
We didn't have our morning show last week, but if we did,
Let's not talk about that game.
if we did, we would have had to talk about Alabama, Florida,
No, I don't even know.
South-
South Florida.
South Florida.
We don't even know. It was bad.
US.
It was very depressing game. Like we thought the season was over.
Yeah, we looked
But yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're talking about our big win
But
over Ole Miss.
let's do talk about Colorado and Oregon.
Oh, it made me so sad. Colorado got their butts.
What was
actually
it,
kicked.
42-6?
I don't.
It-
Did
it-
they score finally?
They did end up scoring like 6 points,
Man.
but it was not good.
I do think so. Oregon's definitely the better team. Of course, they have better depth. They got better everything. But Colorado, I do believe would have done better if they had not been set back from injuries. And now they're about to go into a game set back with more injuries, with Shiloh Sanders being out as well, against a really good USC team.
Yeah.
And
Oh, they play USC.
Oh
They
yeah,
play
Oregon and
USC.
USC.
Wow.
They're
today,
Guys, I'm gonna say strong. I think Colorado's gonna come back and pull out the dub against USC.
and I think USC is going to blow Colorado out of the game.
I am agreeing with Kyle.
And so,
No.
USC is better than Oregon.
Let's take one break for a second. Y'all, we have somebody helping us with our live stream this morning. Hey, Micah, is it super grainy like it is on this computer?
No, it's not bad.
So the quality's not grainy? It's like just pixelated on my computer right
No,
now.
it's pretty clear.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
alright, we get it.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure because I was like, oh my gosh, if it looks like this, let me
We're sorry.
exit out.
Hey, we're getting more people watching now.
Oh, 6 people watching. What's up,
Hey,
guys?
everyone. Hey, feel free to type in the chat. if you
Ask a
want to
question.
talk about anything.
Yeah,
So
why
like I
not?
said,
We're talking about sports right now. I mean, if you want your team talked about, just type it in here and we'll kind of see who they're playing and everything. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nike know for
Yeah, because that's this morning.
that, and we're gonna do a Q&A at the end of this video if there's any cues.
I mean, who needs college game day?
We have
us.
Or we can just.
Well, it doesn't have to be about sports. It can be about anything.
Oh yeah.
But if you have the cues,
we'll
we
have
have the
answers.
answers.
We always have the answer.
Okay. So continue with what y'all are talking about. I'm gonna refresh this so that they do.
Hey,
That's a little better.
Wait, no,
not
no.
really.
Maybe it's just our computer.
Yeah. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Colorado versus Oregon, and next
Let's keep talking
today
about
versus
that.
Colorado versus USC. I mean, it's not going to be pretty. I don't think. I think Colorado's reached its peak, but maybe we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, I think
They
can
could
I mean,
surprise
no,
me.
I think they could come back.
They
I just
surprised me
don't-
against TCU. So
I don't
mean,
think they're going to beat USC. They got too much injuries. And after what Deion Sanders did, he scrapped the entire team, recruited 87 players. They have great players by all means. But once some of those players get hurt, they don't have a lot of backups.
Yeah, but I think they will. I think next year, and especially the next, they're gonna be something to look at.
for sure. I think Deion Sanders is going to be a really good coach to look at as he keeps going down the years. But he's a new coach. He's just getting things set up there. And so this year ain't it for them, but like,
Oh,
But
for
it's
sure.
it's definitely a good starting year.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's a great starting year for them.
oh yeah. I mean, they went 1 and 11,
16.
was it?
Yeah, 1 and 11. 1 and 16.
16. Oh, they ain't in the NFL.
Right when I started to say, I was like, that's not right. That's not right. Don't listen to me.
I was like, are you talking about the Texans?
So let's start talking about. Well, we already are talking about today a little bit. Alabama, Mississippi State.
I think it
Are
should
we
be a
at
fairly good
Mississippi
game.
State or are we at Alabama?
I don't know. I haven't been paying much attention to Mississippi State this year.
Mississippi State is kind of in a weird pickle because they've been good the last few years, but
Yeah.
this year they've changed up everything. They're more of a run dominant team. And that's because one of their coordinators took over the coaching job because if you don't remember, Mike Leach died
Oh,
last
yeah.
year.
Oh, that was very sad.
Yeah.
Let's have a moment of silence for Mike Leach.
I miss his weird press conferences.
Yeah, the guy was really fun to watch.
Very
honestly.
entertaining in the press conference. So that's one question he gave an answer. No one knew what he was talking about.
You were going
But
rabbit trail.
He seemed like a great guy. He was.
He did. And
I really.
everyone
hate that
loved
for
watching
him.
him. I
Yeah.
don't know of anyone that just hates Mike Leach.
No,
That's okay.
he's a likable guy.
Very.
So,
So,
but yeah.
he'll definitely be missed, and it stinks for all the Mississippi State fans because
Oh,
he was turning their program around.
He was.
And,
They were starting to do really good.
Yeah.
and I mean, they're not bad this year,
I
but
think I saw something about Nick Saban saying that this might be the hardest team we've faced so far.
Really.
I don't know because we faced Texas, but
Texas and Ole Miss. This is harder than Texas and Ole Miss.
I don't know.
Texas
I might have looked
beat
at it
us,
wrong,
so-
but I thought that's what I
I think
saw.
you saw that wrong.
I'm sure that I saw it
Texas
wrong.
is
Texas
definitely
is
the
definitely-
hardest team.
They're a top 4 team.
No, yeah, and they stayed that way. Like they,
And
it's
Ole
not like
Miss
they
is
had. It's
really
not like they
good
brought
too.
It's not like they brought their best game to Alabama and they just stopped playing good. Like they just played good.
Maybe it's
every
the
game.
hard. They have a really good defense,
Yeah.
Maybe
but
it's-
Texas defense is probably still better.
Who does Texas play today?
I don't have it right now.
Who's game day at?
Oh, I know this. Game day's at is it Duke?
Is it for Notre Dame Duke?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame Duke.
Is Duke looking good this year?
Duke.
I had that written down.
They're undefeated. They beat Clemson.
Oh shoot! In my
Speaking
pickup,
of Clemson-
I had Notre Dame leading by 24.
They
That's
still
so
probably
bad.
will because
I-
Notre Dame does.
I think-
even though they lost, they look pretty legit.
I had Notre Dame winning because they look legit. They lost to Florida State, and I think they're going to bounce back and win.
Florida State's an
But
excellent team.
If
this year.
Duke wins, that really just, I mean, everyone's saying Duke's for real, and if Duke wins versus this game, it's solid they win. Because Florida State, I mean, they struggled last week to Clemson, and Duke beat Clemson pretty well. So Duke should be really good, or they could just have like a,
Yeah.
I don't know yet. This game will really tell a lot for
Yeah.
Duke.
Florida State and Clemson last week went into overtime. Like it was a close game. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who else? Florida, Kentucky. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, Florida.
Kentucky
Florida's bouncing back. Kentucky's undefeated.
Florida beat Tennessee the other week, and that was a shocker because Tennessee's been looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
College football world has been kind of wild.
Kentucky, though, I don't know about them yet because they haven't really faced no one. Have they?
That maybe
Sure.
I don't
if
know.
Kentucky can beat Florida, that would be really wild.
That would be
because-
wild.
I think Florida's gonna pull out the win.
Oh,
I
I
did
think so
too.
too.
Florida, ever since they lost to Florida State, was it Florida State they lost to?
No, I don't think so.
No, that
Yeah.
was LSU that lost to Florida State.
No,
Who'd they
Florida
lose
did
to?
lose to Florida State.
No, not yet. They haven't faced Florida State yet.
Have they not?
That's
Florida.
that's a
Florida
game.
faced a small team and lost.
Who was it? they
Utah
lost?
was it? No,
That's
Utah's not a small team.
They
They're
did lose
top
to
10.
Utah in week 1.
it was
Yeah,
Utah.
it was Utah.
It was Utah, but Utah's good. Although yesterday they
Oregon
got
State kicked.
Oregon State kicked their tail. So
That's another thing.
I
Yeah.
was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't either.
We have people in the comments.
Oh, we got some Kentucky fans in the comments.
Go Duke.
And then our mom, our mom says, "Go Duke, beat Notre Dame." So we got some biases here. Yeah.
Our mom has turned into a Colorado fan.
Yeah, for some reason.
Like she.
Like I think if Alabama played Colorado, she might cheer for Colorado. That's how
Every
much,
week
like,
now.
She would rather watch Colorado than the Alabama game.
Yeah,
She
we
likes
were watching
football.
that.
She
She
likes
likes the
football.
Colorado game.
She likes football, but not like a ton, or she ever just like turn on a game and watch it.
She
But
does
with-
like it a lot.
With Colorado, she has been like, she literally, she wanted the game recorded so she could go back and watch it.
Guys.
Well, so apparently Kayla Fortner, we thought
Oh,
it was
it's
her mom.
dad.
It's
It's her
actually
dad.
our dad.
That's kind of funny.
But what we just said about our mom is true. And,
Yeah.
and that's just the icon. Or we still, never mind. Kayla Fortner in the chat is our dad.
Apparently. Yeah.
We didn't really make that
Fortner
clear.
is our dad.
we said Kayla Fortner's our dad.
No, that's so funny.
But anyways, so I think that pretty much covers college football today.
Oh man, we got our coloring book.
Was there anything interesting in the NFL this week? I didn't.
Dolphins beat the Broncos with 70-20.
I
Kick
forgot
the
about that.
field
And
goal.
yet everyone, never mind. We won't keep that one.
Okay,
We
wait,
won't
okay.
talk about that on this.
I got a question for y'all. if you're in Mike McDaniel's shoes and you have a chance to kick the field goal to break the record, are you kicking the field goal?
In Madden, yes. I don't know. I don't know about in an actual college game though.
It's not college, it's NFL, but
I mean,
whatever.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, he already ran it up that much. I mean, what's a field goal gonna do? But break the record.
To be fair, he didn't mean to run it up that much. He put his backups in
Hey,
and
Travis,
kept
did
scoring.
anybody else see the picture that said it like shows Mike McDaniel's in the stands, like showing his fan stuff and like this? Do y'all think he actually went up there and let his fans call plays?
No, he didn't actually do that.
I
That's
don't know.
gotta be fake.
I don't know. It looked kind of real to me.
That would be funny. I hope
That was
that's
an
not
edit
happening.
that just fooled you.
No, that I don't know, man. Let us know if you know anything about that.
Oh, that's funny.
That is kind of funny.
It was very interesting though. That was a good
Did you
week.
hear that? Did y'all ever hear that story about how Andy Reid had a janitor call a touchdown play for him?
No, I heard about that.
I never heard about that.
Oh, so it was an interview. I don't even remember. I think what it was with Andy Reid, and he said, "Yeah, I just randomly had in the Giant facility. I had a janitor stop by, and it's like I've drawn up this play for years." And he said, "I just wanted to give it to you. I just it's a hand in this play." So he's like in the middle of coaching, and as he's walking back with it, he's like, "You know, this is actually a pretty good play," and he called it. And it scored a touchdown, and then apparently the janitor went up to him later and he was like, "You called that play!"
Wow, I've never heard of that.
It's actually really cool. I was like, that's really fun.
That's like a,
That is fun. Do we have anything to talk about? That's pretty much it for today, isn't it?
How about
Hey, we
49ers
covered-
do last week? I'm trying to keep up with Obama. They've been
49ers,
Yeah,
and they won.
yeah, 'cause 49ers and Dolphins are definitely the top two teams by far. Oh, actually, this is something.
Well, and
funny.
the Cowboys.
No, they lost to the Cardinals.
They got whooped by the Cardinals.
They didn't know that?
Biggest
That's
upset ever.
They got beat by the Cardinals.
Yeah,
by
Cardinals. The Cardinals were tanking.
No, they are.
By
They're
more
one of
than
the
one
worst
score.
teams in the NFL, and the Cowboys lost.
Honestly, if you ask me, I don't think they're taking. They've competed with every team that they've played so far. Like they've only lost by 7, like with the other
But it's
teams.
why they.
And then they go and beat the Cowboys. So I think
I
that
think
they're going
they
to show
have-
that they're not taking. That
Why,
they
who
actually
did
won.
they let have one of the biggest comebacks? ever?
Giants.
The Giants, yeah. Why'd they let the Giants do that?
I don't know.
Huh. Wow.
I mean, I thought that sealed it for me.
That blows my mind. I didn't know the Cardinals beat the Cowboys.
No, watch it. Like it was on at the cabin.
You know, they
And,
could
like,
be.
I would just I would walk
They
in
could
there,
be
and
tanking.
then it was I don't even know. It was like them winning by
They-
quite a bit.
They could be tanking, but every other team hates the Cowboys except for the Cowboys.
And it's so weird because
And
they're
so they really
America's
just wanted to
team.
beat the Cowboys, and other than that, lose every game.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Oh, we were asked how about the Eagles. The Eagles are 3-0. There's 3-0 teams, and that is the 49ers, the Eagles, and the Dolphins. Those are the last 3-0 teams. So
Yeah.
Eagles are doing really
And
good.
those three
They're
teams
right-
are definitely the best looking teams.
The Eagles did struggle a little bit against a very bad Raiders team.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, it was Tampa Bay.
No, Steelers played Raiders.
Oh, I was looking at 2 different games at one time, and it really mixed me up.
Yeah.
Okay, they struggled against
Tampa Bay was undefeated. Tampa Bay is a good team this year.
Tampa Bay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And they didn't really struggle.
It was by. Oh, I
No,
just
they didn't
remember the
struggle.
Raiders.
Kyle's
It was
had-
someone
Kyle's
else
struggled
struggled against the
in.
Raiders.
Steelers, but the
Steelers.
Steelers are going to struggle to win against
But that's because
everyone.
they're the Steelers.
For it not to be a struggle win for Kyle, it has to be like at least a 25-point win.
No, I was mixing up my games. It was actually a close game between the Steelers and Raiders.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really a struggle because, like, both teams are kind of bad.
I know that. I just forgot that it was the Steelers. That's my bad.
Yeah, apparently for the Eagles, Hurts was playing a little sick. They said in the thing
They
that
threw a couple picks.
yeah, he threw a couple
didn't play
picks.
well.
He could have played better, but he got the win. And all in all, he got a rushing TD. I think he got a passing TD, and so he played pretty good even with flu-like symptoms. They said so. Eagles are rolling.
And Thursday night football, just the other day, yeah, like 2 days
Detroit
ago,
versus Green
Detroit
Bay.
versus Green Bay. Detroit, like, murdered Green Bay in a division
They were
rivalry.
very well. Green Bay started to come back at the end, but then Detroit just sealed it.
Yeah, I was surprised because they haven't been the best team in the past years, and they've definitely come back and made some major changes to their roster, even with some major cornerback injuries.
They got the best young talent in the NFL.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I think that's gonna probably wrap today's live stream up. Next week we'll be back to normal. It'll be a regular video. I don't know if we've decided what segments we're doing yet, but we will have. Well, there is one. We'll have a new segment next week, so stay tuned for that. Just some announcements before we go. Our new CD is out, and if y'all haven't got it yet, you can purchase this on our website. It's also now on streaming platforms. You can find this anywhere on streaming: Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio, wherever. But buy the CD, go listen to it on streaming too.
We promise you'll love it.
Yes, I will. We hope you do.
We don't promise, we hope.
We got a question about how the Patriots are doing before we wrap.
Oh, okay.
Mac Jones, he's looking really good this year. Although the Patriots are 1-2, I mean, they beat the Jets without
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, so let's see how they do.
Yeah,
I mean, there's still a bunch of question marks on that team. They're really
You
good.
think they're 1-2?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they lost this game.
No, they won. They're 1-2. They lost the first 2 games,
I didn't
and
know.
they won against the Jets.
Yeah.
They're kind of they're kind of a question mark team right now. We'll probably see.
Yeah, they could be very good this year if they can get some things worked out. They have some good running backs. Like always, they have a solid defense, and Mac Jones is finally starting to look comfortable again.
To me, they just don't have that dynamic number 1 receiver, like somebody that can just break open like consistently.
They definitely don't have a 2-minute offense.
No.
At all. But maybe they'll find somebody in that. But anyways, what were we saying?
We're wrapping it up.
Check out our CD if you haven't.
Check out our website. I mean, we got a bunch of cool
Shout
stuff
out
there.
to Germany. For
Oh,
our viewers in Germany,
absolutely.
on Amazon Music, Germany is the #1 listening country to our album on Amazon Music.
And
I think
aren't
I
they
phrased
number
that
two?
right.
Aren't they number 2 on Apple or is it Spotify?
I can't remember, but they're in the top. But yeah, shout out to Germany. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, they're beating out America on streams on Amazon Music.
We love you, Germany.
Not in all, but on Amazon Music.
Yeah, just Amazon Music. But yeah, if you haven't, check it out. What do we have any other announcements? Oh yeah, put comments.
Songs in the
put
Cup.
songs in the cup comments. Cause we're doing songs in the cup Friday.
We might
Yes.
just play your song.
Yeah. Anything else, guys?
I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything.
Can't either. Georgia and Florida, y'all stay tuned. We're coming to y'all in October. We'll set out, which you can always check our website to see where we're gonna be. But we'll also post October's list of where we're playing on Instagram. So y'all check that out. But yeah, we'll be in Georgia and in Florida then. So that wraps it up. I'm gonna go turn it off.
Alright. So
Bye,
y'all
guys.
have an
Have a
excellent
good
rest
day.
of this Saturday, and I hope y'all enjoyed our breakfast break live stream.
Bye.
Bye.